Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Cubs will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jesus Cardenas gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low, 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, J.C. Embry. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0. Santiago leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One and one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. And this throw gets away from him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Standing in, Ryan Buckner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Throw over to first, runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
The next Cub up, Pete Armstrong, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's set. Here it comes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 delivery. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop, number 2.
Stepping up now, Christopher Moran. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. Justin Steele gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Barry Hubble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Barry Hubble.
The pitch. Popped him up. Moran will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting 2nd, the first baseman, Derek Strickland.
Settling in now, Derek Strickland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Jim Snyder is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Armstrong is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Dave Bowie. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The third baseman, Dave Bowie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Justin Steele. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a throw over and the runner back. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
And that misses 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Cubs strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Paul Michaels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Paul Michaels.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Machado is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready now, David Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 5, Pete Armstrong.
Striding in, Pete Armstrong. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castro is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Moran. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. Two and two. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand one, but they're up 1-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andres Alvarado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here it is, the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now batting, number 22. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
So now to the plate, Jesus Cardenas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Here it comes, 1-0. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Barry Hubble.
Ready for another chance? Barry Hubble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Here's the 1-0.
No, inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Alvarado is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Derek Strickland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Embry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Samuel Clifford will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 34, Samuel Clifford.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Dave Bowie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
In now Justin Steele. Popped him up. Strickland moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Santiago. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason-Kipnis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason-Kipnis. First pitch of the at bat. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul tip, held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, high in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jim Snyder.
Yeah, Snyder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Paul Michaels. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball just inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. He's running. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, David.
Coming to the plate now,
Castro.
David Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Santiago will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Alvarado.
Into the box, Andres Alvarado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Buckner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 5, Pete Armstrong.
Now at the plate, Pete Armstrong. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Padilla, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Dan, you see it every night. Guys try and pound the zone. They try and pound in, and they miss middle.
You know, D-Rose, some pitchers just aren't comfortable pitching on that inner half of the plate, either to righties or lefties, and that's just a case of a ball being left out over the plate and hit for a bullet.
Christopher Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alvarado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 22 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Jason McKnight will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jason McKnight.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Hubble. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Jose Villegas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 2, Jose Villegas.
So stepping in, Dave Bowie.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped up. Michaels is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready once again, Justin Steele. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Villegas is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The batter, the second baseman,
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in, Derek Strickland. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Jim Snyder.
Now at the plate, Jim Snyder. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
At the plate, Paul Michaels. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eddie Bloom is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Eddie Bloom.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2 now. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Castro.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alvarado.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tadahito Hong comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Tadahito Hong.
At the plate now, Andres Alvarado, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, number 22. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Embry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eddie Blum.
Manny Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Manny Morales.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 2-1. Francisco Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Francisco Diaz.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Pete Armstrong.
Pete Armstrong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Christopher Moran, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Diaz is originally from the state of Maine. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Dave Bowie will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-0.
Aye. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's
3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronnie Wickert will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ben Zobrist is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Barry Hubble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The Cubbies leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Derek Strickland. As he'll take a look at ball one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three-two pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Jim Snyder. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3-4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Paul Michaels, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Two out with the man at first. Forkball misses. 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Phillies strand one. They're down 2-1. Orlando Phillies is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist.
Leading off to the Cubs, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Phillies, a 6-foot 1-inch right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. One now to Zobrist. This is line to left. Snyder is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Santiago. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Lays off 2-2 now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
This is lifted out to left. Snyder comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Thomas Nicholas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
In now, Manny Machado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Padilla recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, David Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Andres Alvarado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Justin Steele earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Thomas Nicholas hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.